ISO-8, it is live on the test server, guys, and in this video I'm going to reveal everything that I possibly can right now about ISO-8 to help you guys learn about this new and upcoming feature in Marvel Strike Force, guys. So if you are ready to learn all about how ISO-8 is going to work in Marvel Strike Force and what makes it different from other mod systems in other games, guys, find that like button and you know what to do. Yeah, let's go smash it.
ValleyFlyin.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ValleyFlyin channel. I am ValleyFlyin, and in this video, we are going to the test server. Yes, we're going to take a look at my test account and look at the brand new feature coming soon to Marvel Strike Force, ISO-8. All right, guys, so this is my test account. There is a crap load of power cores on this test account, guys. But anyway, campaigns, the way you go and farm ISO-8 right here in this ISO-8 campaign now. Because of the NDA, not able to show this campaign. There's nothing too crazy about it, but the reason we're not able to show this is because some of the values, some of the things that you might be able to farm in the campaigns may change, probably will change, so they don't want us to show it. But the important thing with this campaign, pretty easy, especially if you've been playing the game for a while, and it uses a whole new brand new energy system for this, so it's pretty good. You could get all the ISO-8s that you need in this game mode. But let's go to the roster, guys, and I will show you what this whole crafting and everything is all about, because it's different than other games. And you can see that just by these green symbol right here, I've equipped ISO-8 on these 5 characters right here, because we're going to take them into an arena battle in just a little bit, and I could show you that marked mechanic, how that works. And it's pretty self-explanatory once you go into this system right here. But you can see the different icons for the different classes of ISO-8, and I'm going to explain how to switch that. It's pretty simple, and you are able to freely switch it between your characters. There is a cost to do that, but in the long, you only have to upgrade it once, so that's not a cost to upgrade every time. If you've upgraded the certain class of the ISO-8 for these characters, you can freely switch between them, I believe. Now, as you can see right here, these are blank, so all of these characters don't have any ISO-8s equipped on them, so it's pretty easy to see on your roster which characters do have ISO-8s and which characters do not have ISO-8 on them. Let's go into Black Bolt right here, and I will show you. You can see this ISO-8 icon right here, and there are 5 different places to equip ISO-8 on this big, huge matrix right here, and this is where you're going to choose the different class of the characters. We're going to go into that in just a little bit. Let me, and as you can see, there's a few different levels. There's 5 different levels for each of these ISO-8 of these outer categories. And this corresponds to this big overall class that you have for this ISO-8. So you can only upgrade this huge class by what the lowest level of these outer ISO-8s are. So if I wanted to go up to level 5, I would need to get all of these up to level 5. Now, if I had all of them up to level 5, but only one, let's say this piece right here was only level 2, well, the highest that this whole matrix could get is level 2. I'm going to go into the bonuses in just a little bit, but I want to talk about these outer ISO-8s first, and they all have these fixed stats. This one always represents resist, and as you can see, as you go up in levels, level 1 gives you a 2% resist, level 2 gives you a 4% resist, and so on and so on. And from the campaigns, I believe you could only get level 1s, possibly level 2s, but what you can do is craft these and make bigger and better ones. So to go from level 1 to level 2, you're going to need 3 of these level 1 ISO-8s. There is a cost of what is this currency called? The ions to upgrade that, and or maybe it's not ions, but there is a cost to upgrade that. Now, to go from level 2 to level 3, you're going to need 9 of these level 2s. And it goes up exponentially from there. You're gonna need 27 of these level 3s to get 1 level 4. You're gonna need 81, my goodness, 81 of these level 4s to get a level 5. So this is a system that is gonna take a long time to get, a lot of farming, a lot of work involved. The good thing about this though is it does have a time component. It's not a luck component. And for me, I do prefer the components that are added to the game that take a certain amount of time, take a certain amount of grinding, not take a certain amount of luck, because the amount of time I play this game, the amount of money I put into this game is under my control, but the amount of luck I get from this game, totally random. So that is it. Now this stat, like I said, this is the resist. As we move on, this goes to health. I think you could go up to 10% on all of these. So health right here, this is armor, and this also goes up to 10%. And we got damage, another 10% bonus of damage as you go all the way up to level 5. And then we have focus right here. So you got those base stats. These are what is going to increase. These are a fixed rate. And as we go into these matrices right here, you can see you have these different classes of characters. You have the different names here: the fortifier, healer, skirmisher, raider, and we also have striker. I think Black Bolt is best as a striker, so let's go back and put this back on him. Now, there is a cost when you upgrade this the first time. Doesn't have a cost to switch it. So as you upgrade these, there is no cost, and you can see what this skirmisher does right here. Striker, excuse me. So right now at level 2, what it's gonna do, he's gonna gain 10% damage, or the striker is gonna gain 10% damage on primary hit if the target is marked. Make a ISO bonus attack with 25% plus damage. This attack is based on the character's basic plus gaining max health. I thought that was a good one for Black Bolt. I'm not sure what I'm gonna finally use on all these characters, so don't take these what I'm using as an example as a recommendation. Still have to learn about this system, but there is a cost if you want to upgrade this, like from level 1 to level 2, level 2 to level 3. Can't share the cost with you because these costs may change, probably will change from what I'm seeing right now. But it's very simple to go between these two. So like if we want to go back to this fortifier class, or actually let's go to this healer class right here because we haven't activated yet. Easily go back to healer, and you can do that freely, but to get to these different levels, it will cost to upgrade that one time. The good thing is you don't have to keep upgrading this every time you want to switch this. So if I wanted to make Black Bolt, give him that healing, he's going to gain 5% direct healing, some regeneration that he can apply to other people, then boom, he is now a healer. But if I wanted to go up to level 2, that would have a cost. So let me do this right here. Again, these costs will change, but boom, now he is a level 2 healer, and yes. So there is it. Now let's bring him back to the striker right here. He's gaining 5% damage right here for the striker class. Let's go back and switch this again to the fortifier class so you can kind of see what they do. On spawn, he's gonna barrier himself for 2% of this character's max health, gaining 10% max health, and you can see the different bonuses as you move up in level. This is probably best for a tank. I'm not using a tank in this arena match. Probably best for like a Colossus or someone like that. If you are running him on your team. For the fortified healer, obviously the healer on your team, you're gonna gain 10% direct healing, so just gonna go up in healing with your character. On turn, minor regeneration to the lowest health ally, and you're gonna clear marked. Now what marked does is it does different things based on your class. So we're gonna go over some of the other marked effects right here, but you're gonna clear marked if you are the healer of the lowest health ally, and you can see the bonuses as it starts to ramp up right there. Let's move on to the next one, the Skirmisher. And Skirmisher creates openings by applying mark. So you get these different bonuses from mark. Skirmishers are the one that can actually apply the mark on their primary hit. They're also gaining some health. If the target is marked, you're going to clear a positive effect if they are already marked. So yes, you get to remove a buff. So good stuff there. You're going to flip a buff at level 5. So it's going to take a lot of work to get up to these level 5 bonuses. A lot of these ISO-8s, I can't remember how many of them, but there were a lot of them that you're going to need. A lot of those level 1s to get up to these level 5 just for one character. So very, very grindy, but honestly, I would prefer grindy, like I said, to RNG based. So that is a Skirmisher, guys. And we move on to Raider, and Raiders deal critical hits and frequently apply marked. So on a critical hit, they are going to apply marked. You're going to gain 10% max health. You're gaining more crit chance, more crit damage, and more health. So those are what the bonuses do. All right, and before we go into battle, let me just show you how to equip ISO-8, guys. And it's pretty easy to farm as well. Ghost Rider, we haven't done anything with his ISO-8, so let's just go on there right now. Let's go to his matrix right now, and you can't choose this matrix in the center until all of these are equipped. So let's just go equip a couple. Let's do this one, his resistance right here. Let's go throw that on right there. You're gonna equip that right there, and pretty simple. So you just do that with all of them. If you need to equip them, you just go to this next level up. There's that upgrade cost right there once it is applicable, and you just upgrade it. Once you upgrade all of these, you could upgrade to center. That cost as well, and those bonuses, like I said, they are permanent, and it makes sense that you can switch these. Gives you some level of customization. I like that. but all of these stats are locked in. That was something that I was kind of confused about with that blog post, but does make sense. All of these are locked in. You could switch to center one. You have some level of customization right now. Just those 5 classes. Hopefully more classes is something they're going to add in the future. But let's go take these guys into arena. Let's just go test out, see what we can make with this marked mechanic, and see if we can create some good scenarios to kind of demonstrate this. All right, guys, so here we are on the test servers arena, and we're gonna go after this team right here. This is a strong team. Not necessarily gonna go for the win. Just want to make sure that I test out, that I show you guys enough of that marked mechanic. So hopefully we could win, but more important in this battle, I do want to show you guys that marked mechanic and how it works, how we could kind of synergize this. Haven't done a battle yet with this mark mechanic with all of these ISO-8 effects equipped on these characters, so it's gonna be experiment for both of us, guys. So let's do this. All right, so here we are in battle, and Yo-Yo starts off. She's gonna apply marked to one of the targets here, and I guess we should go after Black Bolt. Maybe we just go after Ebony Maw right here. Let's see if we could do this special here and apply marked on a few different targets. And just got it on the primary target. Okay, maybe I misread that. Still, like I said, we're still kind of learning here. All right, Thanos does his big move here, and we got to get to Ebony Maw. She removes the marked, actually. So Captain Marvel's hit's not really going to do much as far as that marked mechanic, but boom, got to Hela right there, and she applies marked because she could apply marked when she gets a critical hit, I believe. I think she has the Raider tag I have on her right now. We're going to go ahead and use Phoenix right here. I think I had some extra damage on Phoenix, so she's going to be doing a little more damage when she comes into the, when she gets her move going off right here. All right, and she's going to do a little more damage on Hela as well. So boom, Hela might be dead. No, does not have enough health right there. And we are going to clone their Phoenix right here. This shouldn't do too much, but I think with his mechanic, he should be removing, I think he's the healer, so he's going to remove marked from the lowest target. So let's go kill Hela right here before we take out Phoenix right there. And let's use the new Phoenix's ultimate right there. We'll use the ultimate for Yo-Yo as well. Let's see if she applies marked on anybody. She got the marked on Black Bolt, so Black Bolt should take a little more damage from Phoenix. I'm not sure how it affects the clone, so I'm not sure if this Phoenix right here, the clone Phoenix, is the healer for Sinister, but yeah, I think that's a big question that I'm gonna have to ask the devs after this video is made. Boom. So we're gonna go after Phoenix right there. Still trying to actually, it's Ebony Maw that has the mark, not Black Bolt. All right. So we're gonna try to kill Phoenix right here. She is now marked, but she is coming with her big move, and too much talking. I don't think I played this battle right. Probably did not play this battle right, but that is the mark mechanic. That's kind of how it works. We have a couple marked targets right there. Let's see if our Black Bolt does a little extra damage against these marked targets, but I think this battle is pretty much done. And boom, yes, did a little extra damage, maybe did a little extra damage. I don't know, but that's kind of how it works, guys. You gotta want to try to target, time these marked effects and plan out your battle. Obviously, I didn't do that there, but kind of the possibilities. Those are the possibilities that ISO-8 opens up. All right, guys, so that was your first look at ISO-8. I was able to show you that Matrix user interface, how you equip ISO-8 on these characters, show you the different classes, the bonuses that each of these classes have, how to switch these different classes. It's pretty easy, doesn't cost too much, and it gives you some level of customization, so I like that. And showed you, I kind of showed you a battle with that mark mechanic. I don't know if it was a good test, so I have a little more to learn about that, but I think you kind of get the idea from that battle. Certain classes can apply that mark, you get certain bonuses from that mark, certain characters remove that mark, so pretty complicated. There is a lot more to learn, but hopefully with that information in this video, you guys can start to theory craft this and make up some good combos, how you're going to use these ISO-8s if it stays like how it is in this test server. I know the last time there was a test for ISO-8, the whole thing got revamped. So this does look a lot different than how it looked before. So let me know what you guys think of this, guys. I think this adds some interesting possibilities. It's going to take a long time to get these, so I think that is a good thing. And yes, once you equip these on these characters, it takes a long time to get, but a lot of these things are permanent, so I think that is a good thing as well. What are your thoughts? Let me know if you enjoyed this video. If it was helpful for you, make sure you subscribe, smash on that like button, join the notification squad, guys. There's at least 4 Marvel Strike Force videos per week on this channel. I will see you guys next time. And make sure you check me out on social media, and there's some cool links down below. Hulk fist bump before you go. ValleyFlyin out.